Let me ask you something. What if the most controversial move in the NHL this summer wasn't a blockbuster trade, but a contract that made everyone else rethink their entire strategy? The Pittsburgh Penguins just did something that's shaking up the league, and it's not because they signed a superstar. It's because they gave Ville Koivunen an 8-year deal, and now the entire salary cap landscape is in chaos. Personally, I think this is the moment we've been waiting for, the NHL's version of a financial earthquake. You see, Koivunen isn't a generational talent, but he's become a symbol of how teams are redefining value in this new era. What makes this really interesting is how it's forcing other GMs to scramble. Are they going to follow suit, or will they double down on shorter-term deals? This isn't just about one player, it's about the future of how teams build rosters. From my perspective, this feels like the hockey world is entering a phase where analytics and market trends are dictating contracts more than raw talent. And honestly, I can't wait to see how this plays out over the next few seasons. Now, let's talk about Erik Karlsson. The guy has 3 Norris trophies, a Hall of Fame resume, and yet the NHL Network didn't even rank him in their top 20 defensemen. If I were Karlsson, I'd be laughing through my tears. This isn't just an oversight, it's a reflection of how the league is undervaluing veteran leadership. What many people don't realize is that Karlsson's impact isn't just in stats. He's a locker room leader, a playmaker, and a defensive anchor. But in this age of analytics, experience is getting squeezed out. I find it fascinating how the NHL is prioritizing youth and metrics over proven commodities. This raises a deeper question. Are we witnessing the end of the era for players like Karlsson, or is this just a temporary blip? Because if this trend continues, teams might start ignoring the intangibles that make legends, well, legends. And let's not forget the Penguins trade debate. PHN threw out some scenarios to fans, and honestly, the responses were wild. Some people wanted to trade Sidney Crosby for a bunch of draft picks, while others were begging to keep Erik Karlsson. It's like watching a room full of economists argue about whether the sky is blue. What this really suggests is that fans are more divided than ever, and that's not just about the players, it's about the direction of the team. A detail I find fascinating is how the Penguins fan base is split between traditionalists who want to win now and modernists who want to rebuild. It's a microcosm of the league's broader identity crisis. If you take a step back and think about it, this debate isn't just about hockey, it's about how we value legacy versus reinvention in sports. Oh, and while I'm here, let me share a random thought. I went shopping for a new suit the other day, and I realized something. The NHL is like that mall food court Chinese restaurant. Everyone thinks it's underrated, but no one actually goes there. The Penguins' recent moves feel like they're trying to elevate their brand, but are they really connecting with fans? Or are they just chasing trends without understanding what people want? I mean, sure, a new suit looks good, but if you're not wearing it to the right event, does it even matter? That's the question I keep coming back to with these trades. Do they make sense, or are they just window dressing? In the end, this whole summer has been a masterclass in how the NHL is evolving. Whether it's contracts, player snubs, or fan debates, everything feels like it's on the edge of something bigger. The real question isn't just about what the Penguins are doing, it's about what this means for the future of the league. Are we entering a new golden age, or are we just watching the old guard fade away? I'll leave you with this. The next few years are going to be wild. And if you're not paying attention, you might miss the most important story in hockey since the lockout.